Jake again. I did an unboxing of my Doc Race kit a few days ago. That's going to be in this video. John Pham over at Doc Race is probably one of the coolest guys I've met in a long time. He's super smart. He knows exactly what he's doing. He sells quality product. I don't think there's any single turbo kit out there that compares. It's just an excellent kit all around, and I hope you guys enjoy the unboxing video of it, as well as the flyover video that shows everything that it comes with.
All right, so moving on. This is the Doc Race ST kit. This box actually contains everything except the hot parts. It took me about 3 weeks from placing the order to receiving the kit. Doc did actually end up shipping my hot parts separately. They were drop shipped actually right from the coder to me. It saved me about a week to get the kit a little bit faster. So let's get the box opened up here. Everything's really nicely packaged. I requested an extra Doc Race emblem. You can see that here. I want to put one on my toolbox. So he was pretty cool to throw that in there for me. All right, so moving on the top of the box here is my Motive boost box. You're going to want one of these for the maximum boost control, so don't forget to add that to your order. Next, I've got the T4 turbo flange gasket, as well as the water and oil drain fittings. Next is the exhaust hardware, so that's brand new manifold studs and nuts, as well as the studs for the turbo and the nuts for the turbo. The max solenoid. On top there you've got the oil return line fitting and all the water lines and adapters and clamps for relocating the water hoses. And then a little brochure, got some nice little stickers. That's it for that. Alright, getting a little bit further along here, I'm opening the heat shield, proprietary item. Nobody else offers a heat shield for a top mount single turbo kit. It's got a nice laser engraved logo on it. Super cool little product. And now we're getting into the good stuff. So let's start here. Got a Doc Race turbo blanket. Got the oil return line, oil feed line, and the vacuum lines. Getting back into the box, we've got the coolant lines or coolant tubing. It's 5/8 hose to relocate the heater hoses for the reservoir. Then next, we've got some vibrant fittings. This is actually for the oil return line. Then we've got the rain coolant pipe or coolant hose for the water pump. Runs from the coolant pipe or the water pipe. Next, we've got all the hose clamps and the V-bands. So you got hose clamps to run for the couplers for the intercooler, and then we've got V-bands for the downpipes. So one from the turbo and one from the downpipe to the cat downpipe or catback downpipe. Getting back in the box, we've got the 2 silicone couplers, one for the turbo and the other running down to the front mount intercooler. And we've got 2 foam wrap things. I'm going to grab some scissors here, get these open. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I know in the first one of these, one of them is going to be the turbo downpipe, or the pipe running from the turbo to the front mount intercooler. That would be this guy. Nice aluminum product. Thinking about getting it anodized purple to match the rest of my piping. And then the next package in here, which is also taped, wrapped in foam. I imagine this is going to be the water pipe. And then the next package in here, which is also taped, wrapped in foam. I imagine this is going to be the water pipe. So real quick, I did get a manual transmission water pipe, even though I'm an automatic. That's because I'm going to be using an upgraded transmission cooler that will not use water lines. So I do not need the extra water line running from the automatic water pipe. But make sure that when you order your kit, you tell Doc Race if you are an automatic or a manual transmission. The quality of this thing is on point though. Look how good that looks. Moving on. Getting these little white boxes open, cut the tape off of them. These are my Tile MVS wastegates. I did custom order mine through Doc to get purple ones. They normally come with the black ones, but I wanted to have purple to match my purple blow-off valve and my purple velocity stack and oil catch can as well. So you don't want to skimp out on your wastegates, by the way, guys. Buy genuine wastegates. It's really important to have proper boost control. You don't want to blow your brand new turbo setup buying cheap wastegates. Getting into this other little brown box. Grab the scissors and open it up already. And underneath all this paper, we've got my intake. Now, Doc asked me if I wanted a blue or a red one. Purple would have been cool, but I'm not really planning on running this anyways. But it is good to have for guys who will be daily driving their car, which I suppose I will be daily driving mine. So it may come in handy. And finally, what we've all been waiting for, my Precision 6266 ball bearing turbocharger. Now, Doc pointed out, and I wanted to just bring it up in this post real fast, and I won't spend too much time talking about it, but from 1987 to 2017, Precision holds a ton of records. So they don't just make a turbo for OEM applications, they make performance turbochargers. All right, let's get this bad boy open. So this is the first time I've ever seen a large top-mounted turbo in person. I've only had a couple small DSM turbo setups, so I'm pretty excited to see how big this 6266 actually is in hand. Holy shit, that is freaking huge. Shelby, come grab this thing. I need you to hold it. I don't even think I can lift it and hold it with one hand. I just want to have you step back a second. Let's take a close look at it. I'll pull it out of the bag in just a second, guys, but just to get an idea of the scale. That's a big freaking turbo. I'm super excited. All right, guys, here it is. My hand's shaking because this thing literally weighs, what, 25 pounds? I mean, it's gigantic. But here's a closer look at it. I'm actually going to set it down on the table here and go grab a scale in a second. I'm curious to see how much this thing actually weighs. All right. 21.4 pounds, almost 21 and a half pounds. Jesus, that weighs about the same as my daughter. All right, now for the hot parts. Oh, that's cool. I guess one of the advantages of having it direct coated is I get a little koozie. All right, here's my gaskets. Very well wrapped. All right, so I forget what the color is, but I will flash it at the bottom of the video once I double check. But I did want a satin finish, so I requested the gray satin finish coating on mine. I really like the way that it looked. Next, we've got the downpipe, also satin gray ice ceramic coated. Beautiful shape, nice welds, super clean. Following the downpipe, I've got the dump tubes for the wastegates. Next, you'll see a picture of them installed with the wastegates on. And lastly, the exhaust manifold. This is by far my favorite piece on the Doc Race ST kit offering. It's beautiful craftsmanship. It's got the Doc Race logo right on the front or top. If you look over at the right side, you've got heat sink O2 bungs to keep the heat from the O2 sensors. A 1/2 inch T4 twin scroll flange. Beautiful welds. long runners, bottom mounted wastegates for access. This is definitely where it's at.
Alright guys, thanks for watching my video, the unboxing of the Doc Race 6266 N54 single turbo kit. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. I have a lot more videos coming up soon, so please follow and subscribe.